What's up, guys? Quick little update here. A lot happened since the last video. I planned on making a good bit of driving videos, in-car videos and stuff like that. I ended up taking the car home and then I drove it around a little bit, started noticing a few things. Before I did the turbo thing, turbo kit, I knew that one cylinder's compression was a little bit lower than all the other ones, but it didn't seem like enough to really make too much of a difference. Anyway, whenever I drove it home, I noticed some blow-by. I ended up making a catch can, just a little cheap little, homemade catch can. It didn't have a ton of blow-by, but you could definitely tell, that something was kind of up. A little bit of smoke coming out the back. So basically what I decided to do was pull the engine out. I know a lot of you guys are like, what the hell, we didn't even hear it run. But anyway, I decided to pull the engine out. Already taped up a few things. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to paint the bay. Anyway, here's the engine, here's the transmission. Basically the plan is to just go ahead and build the engine, get a whole bunch of machine work done. Probably some Wiseco pistons, some I haven't really decided on the rods yet, but that's the plan. Possibly do cams, all the good stuff. New bearings, new everything, new oil pump, timing chain kit, all that stuff. Turbo's up here. Throw down in the comments below, let me know what you guys think. I was actually planning on, well, wasn't really planning on it, but I was thinking about going to a BorgWarner S366. That's the same turbo that I had on the 1JZ. Right now I have the S256 on there, and it's fun. It's super quick, responsive, spools up right away, but it just doesn't really have the sound that I just love, so I might be swapping that out for the S366. Like I said, throw down in the comments below, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, so that's that. And then I also I pretty much just decided like 10 minutes ago that I was going to go ahead and paint the whole car. So as you guys can see here, I started sanding it. I'm going to do a bunch of body work. I'm going to fill in all these holes, I guess where a wing used to be or something like that. There's a few little small, dents and dings around, but overall the body's pretty clean. But anyway, I plan on painting the car white as well as the bay. And originally I was just going to paint the bay white, but then I was like, it's not going to look too good if the bay is white, then the car is red. So I kind of, just kind of want the whole thing one color. And then, like I said, there's some, little tiny dents here and there, but I plan on bondoing it up, sanding it smooth. That way it's just a nice clean body. Kind of wish I had the 1JZ chassis because that one was super clean. But that's the plan. It's just kind of spur of the moment type of thing. I really didn't even plan on painting the whole car. Literally, originally I was just going to paint the bay. I already bought all the stuff to paint just the bay. But like I said, might as well do it now. The paint isn't in terrible condition, but you can see like up top here it's starting to fade, and like I said, it's hard to choose wheels and stuff on a red car. I feel like, there's only but so many options that you can do. I think these wheels kind of go okay with it, but I definitely want different ones. So anyway, guys, this is the plan. Like I said, this is the first sanding coat, or whatever you want to call it, base sand. So it's kind of, I think this is, well, it doesn't tell you, but I want to say this is 80 grit sandpaper. So I'm gonna go over the whole car with 80, and then I'm gonna go up to like 120, and then 250 or whatever, and then just kind of keep going up. So I'll probably do like 3 or 4 different stages of sanding. Don't plan on getting it down to bare metal, but definitely want to get it to where the paint's gonna adhere. So I'll definitely film a lot of that stuff, because I know you guys probably like it. Probably not going to be as in-depth as the 1JZ build, but still going to have probably a good bit of video. So with that being said, guys, let me know too if you guys are interested in the turbo. Like I said, it's a BorgWarner S256 turbo, 56 millimeter. Literally has like 40 miles on it. It's brand spanking new. Doesn't leak oil, doesn't smoke or anything like that. So let me know if you guys want that. I will give you a good deal on that, because like I said, I kind of want to buy a S366, or sorry, S366. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to sanding here, then grab some lunch. Also, I got a welder, so gonna be doing some welding work. currently I'm welding at my house. I'll show you guys what I'm making maybe in this video. Just kind of all depends. I kind of do want to get back into the video stuff. Like I said, not everyday videos, but you guys gave a lot of support on the last video of this car, so I definitely kind of want to keep that up. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get back to sanding. I'm just using this little Black & Decker sander. So it's working. Definitely better than doing it by hand, and that's kind of the motivation as to why I'm doing this, because I definitely would not be doing it if I did not have an automatic sander. But anyways, guys, gonna go ahead and sand a little bit of this, and then I'll show you guys the progress. Alright guys, an hour and a half has passed, and I've gotten a good bit done. Pretty much this whole side over here is sanded with 60 grit. Got the back bumper area. I was going to take out these lights, but I'm not going to do that yet. Pretty much sanded the whole passenger side as well, besides the door. Got the front sanded, as you guys can see. And so the next thing that I'm going to do, as you guys can see, or like I told you guys earlier, there's a few little dents, you know, here and there. So I'm going to get some Bondo, and I think I already have some Bondo actually over here, but I'm going to get some Bondo, fill in those holes, or dents, or whatever you want to call them, and sand them out. And then, yeah, I got some Bondo right here. And once I sand those out with the 60, then I'm going to move to the 320, and then I'm going to spray the primer, and then after that I'll go over the primer with 600 grit, and then I will spray the first coat of paint. And I don't plan on doing that today because I still have all the taping up to do, you know, all the windows, sunroof, wheels, everything. So I'm also going to have to still sand the roof as well. So still a bunch of stuff to do. So basically today I'm just trying to just prep it for the most part, get the body pretty much good to go, fill in a lot of the holes. I'll probably sand off the Bondo tomorrow, and then yeah, hopefully get this thing painted. So what I was trying to do was get the engine ready to go before I started all this prep work. I wanted to get the motor, the engine, and the block and the head over to the machine shop, because they're kind of backed up, so it might take, you know, a few weeks for them to do what they have to do. So I was hoping to get this over there, and then basically while I was waiting on the block to be done, start doing the body work on the 240. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I just pulled out this old Bondo that I had, and I don't think that the top was completely sealed. Either that or the cream hardener is bad, but either way, it's like super clumpy. There's parts in the Bondo bottle that are already like hard, so it's super clumpy. It's really not how I want it to be. As you guys can see, I went ahead and tried to scrape off all of that because it wasn't good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and end this video today. I'm going to go ahead and buy a new bottle of this Bondo, maybe a different one. But I'm going to buy some more, and that way it's nice and, you know, good. It's not hard already and whatever. And then tomorrow is going to be Saturday for me, so I'm going to try and Bondo the rest of the car. Those two spots over there on the fender, and then there's one over here. Actually, there's one right here down right there. And then on this side, really just on the very bottom side skirt or whatever. Everything else looks pretty good. It's not a show car, so you know, I'm just trying to get it as good as possible, you know, not trying to spend too much time on it. But anyway, like I said, gonna try to get all that Bondo on there tomorrow. Gonna try and sand it all off and then get it ready for the primer coat after I do the 320 grit sand, and then primer coat, and then after the primer coat, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. So gonna probably pick up this video tomorrow. Probably gonna just film another one, film a new video, and show you guys the progress. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Throw down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.